Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the look that I created for you today. I have kind of like a matte, almost halo eye going on here. Very smoky, very deep, very fall-like, but then I kept all the metallics and any kind of shininess all on the cheeks and the lips and kept everything matte on the eye. I kind of like the concept of that. So this is the look that I kind of came up with, you guys, on the spot using the ANASTASIA Subculture palette. So if you like this look and you want to know how I created it, then just keep on watching. So before I get into the tutorial, I would just like to say that I've kind of decided to really... I felt like my channel needed a direction. Like I haven't been consistent for the years that I've had my channel, which really isn't that long. I've had it for probably about 2.5 years. Goodness gracious, it feels like so much longer that I've had it. But 2.5 years is a long time for my channel to be where it is, which is, it hasn't grown much, which is okay. Like, the only reason I'm here is to teach and to share knowledge, because that's what I'm really passionate about, is using products and educating people on techniques and products alike, you know, and that's all I really want to do with my life. So that's why I started a YouTube channel, and I've just decided, I just kind of wanted to sit down and just explain to you guys what I've decided to do with my channel. I'm gonna start having everything a little bit more structured. I feel like I need some more structure in order for me to feel motivated to film and edit and everything. I feel like I have to create an expectation for myself, because right now I guess I kind of feel like, since I don't have many followers and stuff like that, that it doesn't really matter if I post or not, you know, like nobody's really watching, and I don't want to be that way, you know. The only way that my channel is going to grow is if I work hard at it. So with all that being said, I have decided to, for you guys as well, just so that you guys know what to expect out of my channel, I just want to tell you what I kind of have in my head. So I've kind of came up with like a few days and like putting themes with those days, because that way whenever you get on my channel and you know what day it is, you kind of know what to expect. Now I can't upload every day, unfortunately, especially since I'll be working full-time here pretty soon. I'm only working part-time right now, and I'll be working full-time here pretty soon. I really won't be able to upload every day, but my goal is to upload 3 times a week. So I decided that I'm gonna upload on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That may seem like a weird schedule, but I feel like that's what is going to work best for me. Like, that's what's gonna enable me to be able to upload as much as I want to and the kind of content that I want to. So I've decided that on Tuesdays it'll be like Tutorial Tuesdays. So every Tuesday you can expect to see a tutorial from me on my channel. And then Wednesdays, I was thinking about calling it Wear Test Wednesdays, where I will try new products, old products, whatever, but I will document me wearing them. So I'll kind of like vlog it through the day. So like whether it's things that need to be like wear tested, things like primers, whether it be like a foundation primer or an eyeshadow primer, stuff like that, like stuff that you want to know how it lasts throughout the day. I want to do that. So then Wednesdays will be like Wear Test Wednesdays, and then Fridays will just kind of be like a free-for-all. Like, and I've even been thinking about like, what should I call it? Should I call it Free-for-all Fridays? Should I call it Fun Fridays? Should I call it, for the month of October, I'm going to call it Freaky Fridays, because I'm going to have gore and stuff like that. I already have several videos recorded that I recorded a long time ago, actually, of me doing some makeup on other models, but for October it's going to be Freaky Fridays, and I think Fridays are just going to be kind of whatever. Like, sometimes I'll probably do like some challenges that are trending, like my boyfriend does my makeup, or maybe I'll do another review video, or you know, I'm going to try to keep the Friday uploads different from the like Tuesdays and Wednesday kind of uploads. I just want to have like fun videos on Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going into the weekend, let's like, you know, be silly and have some fun. So I think I'm just gonna do stuff like that. They could turn into tutorials, but they could just be like more fun looks kind of thing. Things that you wouldn't normally wear on a regular basis, like maybe costume looks or something like that. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of that whole like setup. And yeah, I'm really excited about it. I really feel like it's gonna help me stay motivated and help me kind of stay on track with things. Because that's what I've really been wanting to do with my channel, is I want you guys to be able to expect something from me, and I want you guys to be able to come to my channel knowing that I won't let you down, or that, you know, I'll have something new to offer, and that you come to my channel for a reason. Like, that you're not just coming to my channel just because, you know, it's another beauty channel on YouTube, but that you're coming to my channel for a purpose. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really gotta say. Tell me what you think about all that in the comments below. And now we can move on to the tutorial. I went to the makeup show today and I got this whole bag. I mean, just look at this. This is all this is my happy place. This is all I ever wanted from life, honestly. Oh my god, so many lashes. They were 8 for $20, plus they gave you these 2 lashes for free if you spent the $20, and these tweezers. I never really use these tweezers, but I'm kind of thinking that since they gave them to me, I might give them a shot. I've had the smaller versions that like come with lashes sometimes, but I've never had big ones like these, so I might try it today. Okay, so as you can see, I've already done my base to kind of concentrate my tutorials a little bit more rather than it being like my whole face the whole time. I thought I would kind of break things up a little bit. If I'm ever doing anything like super new that I feel like I need to show you guys in my face makeup routine, or if I'm trying something different, I'll definitely make a video of it, like a tutorial or something. But as of right now, it's a lot of similar steps, something that I feel like I don't really need to go over in every video. So I thought I'd just kind of start concentrating my tutorials a little bit more, and if I'm gonna do something different with my skin, then I'll definitely make a tutorial for you guys. Like if I'm gonna do a dewy skin look, or if I'm gonna do an extra matte skin look, or no makeup kind of thing, then I'll make that like a separate tutorial. But rather than going over my whole foundation routine and contouring routine and all that stuff in every video, I thought if I'm gonna do like an extensive eyeshadow look, I'll just focus on the eyes. Okay, so in my first impressions video, I did a lot of warm tones. I used like Edge here, and I used New Wave, and I used this guy, Adorn, and what else did I use? I think I even used All Star. Yeah, All Star. So I thought today I would kind of use the cooler tones in the palette, like Destiny and Axis and whatever that shade's called, Untamed. Just kind of play around with it a little bit, so we'll see. Just wanted to do something a little bit different so that I can really give you guys like an in-depth tutorial. Sound good? Okay, so to prep my eyes, I'm just going to use my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I'm going to work that in with my finger. Sure hope I don't get a lot of fallout with this palette. I already did my base, which usually if I'm doing like any kind of heavy eyeshadow look, I'll do my eyes first and then do my eyeshadow base. But today we're gonna play it on the edge. I'll be working on the edge a little bit today. I think I'm gonna start with this shade Mercury right here. I'm just gonna, oh god, that's a lot darker than I thought it was. I'm gonna dust some of that off. That's like almost black. Okay, we're just gonna blend that out like a lot. Whoops. Just blend over that a little bit with a clean, fluffy brush. No sweat, no sweat. I'm gonna take this brush that I got in my Urban Decay palette, and I think I'm gonna start with the shade Untamed. Just gonna put that. Oh, I'm already getting fallout, dang it. When Whenever it comes to doing my halo eyes, I do like to try to keep the overall shape of the eyeshadow a little bit more round rather than winged out. I did kind of wing out that gray shade there before I decided that I wanted to go for a halo eye, but that's okay, we'll just go with it. Because this isn't the deepest shade that I'm going to use, I'm not afraid to use too much of it. I'm going to go in with Access after this to deepen it up a little bit more. So I'm going to take my fluffy brush and just kind of go over all that a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to take my Delium Tool 780 brush and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Access, tap off any excess, try to avoid that fallout as much as possible. One of the things that I have noticed between Access and Untamed is that Access doesn't seem to be much darker. If anything, it seems to me it is slightly darker, but also kind of a little bit more blue based rather than green based. So I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, or I do find that these pigments, after having spent a little bit more time with them, they are quite powdery. Definitely, I would say, have a learning curve to them. Not a kind of eyeshadow palette that you would want to work with if you're like new to makeup or something, or just new to eyeshadow in general. Quite honestly, I don't think any palette should be this hard to work with. I don't think that you should have to be so careful when applying eyeshadows, but it's how this palette is. You know, color combinations in this palette are still absolutely beautiful. It's not a terrible palette, but it's definitely not my favorite palette, I'll say that. So I think what I want to do is go in with All Star, and I'm just going to take a little Delium Tool 776 brush, take that a little bit on the tip of my brush, and I'm just going to start to tap it on right here to start to create that transition. I'm just going to turn my brush to the side and kind of wiggle it back and forth, blend those shades together. I'm just going back over the outer edge here with the shade that I used to apply Untamed, or the brush that I used to apply Untamed. I'm actually just going to take it on the other side of this Urban Decay brush. I'm just going to take the shade Edge, tap off that excess, and plop that right on the center. Oh, I said Edge, I meant Roxy. I'm taking the shade Roxy. I just love this shade so much. So we've kind of overlapped All Star quite a bit, but I'm going to go back in with All Star to bring that back out. I'm going to take a little bit of Rowdy, that guy right there. I'm going to place it just on this outer corner right here. Maybe the inner corner too. I just feel like that it just looks like a lot of green without a lot of dimension. I want something to deepen that a little bit. I'm just going to blend over it a little bit. Okay, so I'm just taking Mercury on the tip of my Urban Decay brush that I was using. And I'm just going to start to smoke that on the lower lash line. And I really like to blow out my lower lash line, but you do whatever you feel comfortable with. Alright, and I'm going to take a little bit more of Rowdy. I'm just going to deepen that a little bit. Just putting it really, really close to the lash line here. And then I'm just going to run my previous brush over it to blend everything together. Woo! We got real dramatic. I would totally wear this any day, anywhere, pretty much. So I like it. I am going to go ahead and line my bottom waterline, because I feel like whenever you have a bottom waterline that ends up being super duper dark and smoky, it looks best if you line the waterline. Otherwise it just kind of looks like there's like this weird gap right there. I'm also going to go ahead and tightline my upper waterline. What is this? What is this for? Does anybody know? If you know, let me know, because I don't know. Oh, I'm not even wearing any mascara. I'm just going to apply it because my my lash glue is already getting pretty tacky, so I'm just going to apply it to my upper lashes first. This is the Estee Edit Mascara. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of anchor it down. Oh, I think you use this to, oh, kind of push. So the only other thing I think I want to do with this is I'm just going to take a little bit of my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, Trooper Liner, and I'm just going to kind of wiggle that where I can kind of see any gaps. What do you guys think of these lashes? I love them. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish off the eyes with that Estee Edit Mascara. So that is it for the eye look. Okay, so I'm just going to pop on the NARS lipstick in the shade Orgasm. I've been wanting to try this blush for a long time. And I thought that it would pair really nicely with this look, even though it's like not typically your fall color look. A lot of people go for like the deep plums and stuff like that, but I thought that this look was already dramatic enough, and I was like, I don't want to make it like completely not wearable for a lot of people. I mean, I would totally wear this with like a black lip, I don't care, but I know that probably most people watching this aren't gonna feel the same way, so I wanted to do something a little bit more wearable, but you do you. Like, you pair it with whatever you want. Man, I really like this color. Wow, I feel like it matches almost perfectly with the Roxy shade that I have going on the center of my lid, but I like that we have the kind of metallic, almost like metallic sheen going on the lips instead of like any shimmers on the eye. Like, we're all matte on the eye, and then any little shimmer or gloss is all on the lips. I love the idea of that. So that's it. Okay, so ignore my hair, my bangs, they're just doing what they want, but I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you learned something new, or that it inspires you to kind of step out of your comfort zone and maybe try a new application technique or different color combination, or maybe just to do something a little bit more dramatic, or maybe even a little bit something more subtle. Like, maybe you will always wear a dark lip, and maybe, you know, this just makes you want to try something a little bit lighter. I just really hope that it inspires you. That's all that I really want to do here with my channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. This happens like every time I apply foundation. Not to mess up my foundation. Oh god! No! Oh my gosh, okay. I'm so mad at myself right now. I can't freaking believe I just made such a huge smudge all over my eye. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Guys, I cannot believe I'm filming a tutorial right now. It is 11:30 at night. That's late for me to put on a full face of makeup. That's late. Grandma needs her sleep. Grandma's gotta be up 7 o'clock in the morning. Do I really need to be up that early? Probably not. I'm gonna tell myself that I need to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm not actually gonna get up till like 8:30. You know you do it too, okay? Don't give me that look. I'm shook. I'm thoroughly shook. So I found some lash glue and something better. Alright, get back to it. Stop distracting me. Ah! This is why we can't have nice things. Where in God's name did I put that dang lipstick? So my hair's still trying to do this Dwight Schrute thing, so that's just cool. We're just gonna go with that. Start over.